Hey vinyl community, I'm back with another Thursday video. So, there you go. Last week I didn't do a video, I was driving and I listened to some CDs, but I came back home a little bit later. And on Friday I decided I had to escape this whole madness and signed off until Tuesday this week. So let's do a part last week's CDs, today's CDs. But first of all, cheers vinyl community. What's playing in the background? We have Annihilated with their album from 2010, Scorched Earth Policy. UK Thrashers, they released two albums in the 80s and then they split up, and this one here is one of their newer albums. I quite like that. Perfect thrash metal. This one came out on Killer Metal Records, like I said, 2010. Great British thrash, there you go. Annihilated, recommended to every thrash metal fan. Okay, what I played in the car last week. I started with this little live album, Vicious Rumors, Live You to Death, Part 2, The American Punishment. This is, like the title says, Vicious Rumors live album. It has Nick on vocals, Nick Holleman, maybe he's a Dutch. Great vocalist. He does justice to Carl Albert, rest in peace. Of course, we've got the two old guys in the band. Fantastic live album. The sound is very good. It doesn't sound like a lot of overdubs, but they the audience is not really what they had. I've seen them on that tour and there were maximum 100 people, and I don't believe in the US they play for 5,000 people, because it sounds like 5,000. Song-wise, it starts with Digital Dictator and Minute to Kill. Can you go wrong with that? It has Soldiers of the Night as the last song, as always with a Vicious Rumors concert. Great live album. Next up, some death metal. This Carnage Ending by Sinister. I bought that CD not too long ago. Wait for it. Excuse me. I bought it because of the bonus CD. The bonus CD has 5 cover songs. Spit on Your Grave by Whiplash, Succubus by Massacre, Swing of the Axe by Possessed, Dethroned Emperor by Celtic Frost, or Celtic Frost, and Face Fade by Bloodlust, or Blood Feast. That's why I bought the album. The cover songs are okay. The monotonous death grunts ruin the covers a little bit. Yeah, but I wanted to hear them. But the actual album is really good. I haven't been into newer Sinister that much. I know a couple of things, but I was quite surprised by the album, The Carnage Ending. Great stuff, still thrashy riffs. Of course, it's fast, it's brutal, but hell, I'm glad I bought that one. I bought it for the bonus CD, and actually, I enjoy the CD itself even more. Great album, the Carnage ending by Sinister. Not very expensive. I pulled out a classic album that I haven't heard in a long time because I was so fed up. I've listened to that album, to that actual CD, maybe a million times back when it came out in 1992. But after that, I've seen them every second week somewhere. It's Tiamat with the album Clouds. They were literally playing everywhere. Every festival, every tour had Tiamat on it. But this album is very good. I haven't listened to that in at least 15 years, something like that. But In a Dream, great opening song, Clouds, Smell of Incense, even the Sleeping Beauty I didn't like back then. It's okay. Yeah. Cool album. This is my original CD from back then, Century Media. It's still got the mail order in the booklet. Yeah, nice album. Very odd guitar sound for back in the day, but I like it. It's not too soft. Oh, look at him with the rose. Is it for me? It looks like. Is it a rose or is it a mushroom? The next band is also from Sweden, and we're gonna talk about them twice today. Wolf with their third album, Evil Star. What a fucking great heavy metal album. It's not power metal, it's not speed metal, it's not thrash, it's just pure fucking heavy metal the Swedish way. Nothing to add. I love that one. My copy is signed. Ooh, with a pentagram. Yeah, this one came out in 2004. Like I said, it's their third album. Wolf, pure heavy metal. Just check out the title song, Evil Star, the first song. Devil Moon, The Dark. They do a cover of Don't Fear the Reaper on that one. We don't need that. And they do a cover of Die by the Sword by Slayer in a true metal, in the true metal style. And I'm Not Afraid of Life, which escapes me right now, which band wrote the original. So, Wolf, I enjoyed that. Haven't listened to it for quite some time. It's one of the two Wolf albums that is still in my collection, and just because I loved it so much, I played it the whole week until today in the car. And today I replaced it with my second Wolf CD that I still have. I know all the albums apart from the latest one that came out earlier this year, but I only kept 2 of them. That's all I need. Okay. I said it before. I liked Evil Star that much, so I pulled out their debut album, just entitled Wolf. I would love to have that one on a t-shirt. And that one as a backprint. Nice cover artwork. And they recorded at the Abyss. And yes, the Abyss studio, I've been there before. It looks exactly like that. There you go. Here it is in its full beauty. I fucking love this artwork. I don't know why, but that's just me. I love bad artwork. So cheers to that. This one was produced by Tommy Tekgren. Tommy is Peter Tekgren's brother, and I had one funny meeting with him, and he came there by bike, and Tommy was so drunk afterwards he couldn't even ride his bike, so he carried his bike home and had to walk. He was so drunk. You can sense they are brothers. So, the third album has a lot of Merciful Fate riffing, but on the first album you can clearly hear the Iron Maiden influence. Look at that. That is worth a tattoo. The first song, In the Shadow of Steel, listen to that one. Or the last song, In the Eyes of the Sun. Electric Raga, song number 4. I bought that one when it came out, and that was in the year... God, my eyesight is getting shittier every day. Yeah, it came out. This CD came out. I don't know exactly when. 2000? Even the CD won't tell me. I think it was the year 2000. And I bought that one. Heavy metal was not really that big 23 years ago. But that one hit me like... a hammer blow. Heavy metal like a hammer blow. Yeah, that's right what they sound. Great album. This CD is not too cheap anymore. I would love to have the vinyl, but the vinyl sells for... Yeah, maybe I just should sell my car to get the vinyl. Next up, a brand new CD that arrived just today at my doorstep. I've been on a huge old school Swedish death metal kick. Although the band doesn't sound that much like a Swedish band, this is the new Vomitory album, All Heads Are Gonna Roll. Not some heads, all of them. Fantastic album. I can't give you my final judgment because I only listened to that twice today. There you go. The one song that stood out to me is Ode to the Meat Saw. So, it's heavy, it's fast, it's brutal, it's a little bit melodic, but only that much. Maybe even less. Great album so far. I have to see where it goes in the catalog, but I listen to Vomitory a lot. And to accompany that CD, I pulled out a double CD just to listen to their debut album, Raped in Their Own Blood. That came out, there we go again. Yeah, 1996. Very first album, very raw. different lineup back then, a different singer. But yeah, still great. And the thing that I found out, the last track, like this is Swedish death metal, but a little bit more brutal, a little bit faster, a little bit punkier. Maybe some riffs you can find on the old Nihilist stuff, because they were punky as well, of course. But I found out the last song on Raped in Their Own Blood, Thorns. It sounds a lot like old Marduk on their Dark Endless, and a little bit of those of the Unlight. Great song. I really like that. So it's 10 songs in under half an hour, or around half an hour on Raped in Their Own Blood. Redemption is my favorite. I've said that before, but I didn't listen to that. So I did drive a little bit faster today, so there's only 3 CDs to talk about today. 3 short CDs. Again, Annihilated, Scorched Earth Policy. That's it for now. Sorry for not doing the video last week, but like I said, I just had to step aside a little bit and get out of here, out of all that madness. Can I play with madness? Oh, Maiden plays that again. They should have, instead of that, they should have played Sea of Madness. But they, yeah. I don't complain. That new Iron Maiden tour, that set list is not too bad. It's okay. Just what I expected. I expected them to play from the Somewhere in Time album. And they do Alexander the Great a good justice. Yeah, it's okay. So, Alexander, stop singing. I'm out of practice. So next video, maybe a collection update, because I got some stuff in lately, just a little bit, and I have to clean up. I have to clean up the living room for the living room video, and a good opportunity. My girlfriend's parents are visiting next Sunday, so maybe this weekend I have to clean it up, not for you, but for her parents. See you next week. And now I'm really thirsty because it's hot as hell in here. See you soon. Bye.